da on ubije nečije dijete, uopšte čovjeka, a dijete pogotovo. Šta je nečije dijete od 6 godina nekom krivo? To ne mogu nikako da shvatim.
A jaw-dropping claim that rich foreigners paid to shoot humans in Sarajevo in the 1990s, when the city was in the middle of a violent and chaotic military blockade, has sparked an investigation by Italian prosecutors and has led family members who lost loved ones to sniper fire to renew their demand for justice. Fatima Popovac's 6-year-old son Adnan was fatally gunned down by a sniper. She has spent decades in mourning without any answers.
Treba se kazniti onaj koji im je dozvolio to i onaj koji je radio to. I voljela bi da vidim tog monstruma, kako izgleda, na što liči, imalo ništa ljudsko sa sobom.
Dzemil Hodzic, whose 16-year-old brother was also shot to death during that time, is the founder of Sniper Alley, which aims to document war crimes.
Everyone calls them tourists and safari, and all these terminology is kind of nice, and I would call them murderers. I would call them terrorists. I would call them like killers, yeah?
He vowed to find answers. As long as I live, I will fight for the truth, he said. And I won't stop. They won't sleep comfortably. The stunning allegations about the so-called human safari come from an Italian writer who alleged he had uncovered evidence that wealthy gun enthusiasts, dubbed sniper tourists, would pay Bosnian Serb forces for the chance to gun down residents at random during the 4-year siege of the city, The Guardian reported. Rich foreigners allegedly paid upwards of $90,000 to shoot people during human safari trips to Sarajevo in the 1990s, with an extra fee to kill children. There were Germans, French, English, people from all Western countries who paid large sums of money to be taken there to shoot civilians, said Ezio Gavazzeni, the investigative writer. There were no political or religious motivations. They were rich people who went there for fun and personal satisfaction. We are talking about people who love guns, who perhaps go to shooting ranges or on safari in Africa, he said. Gavazzeni claims he first read reports of the alleged tourist-led shootings in Italian media outlets in the 90s, but started digging deeper after watching a 2022 documentary about a former Serb soldier who claimed foreigners would shoot at residents from the hills in Sarajevo. He claims a key source was a former Bosnian intelligence officer. His shocking allegations have now led to a newly launched probe, being led by prosecutors in Milan. The investigation is seeking to identify any Italians involved in the so-called sniper tourism. Gavazzeni said he had already uncovered the identities of some of the Italians allegedly involved in the massacre, and they are expected to be questioned by prosecutors in the coming weeks. The Bosnian consulate in Milan said the Bosnian government would offer total collaboration amid the probe. We are impatient to discover the truth about such a cruel matter in order to close a chapter of history. I am in possession of certain information I will be sharing with the investigators, a spokesperson said. More than 10,000 were killed in Sarajevo by snipers and shelling between 1992 and 1996 during the Balkan Wars. Sarajevo, the capital of the Republic of Bosnia and Herzegovina, was under siege during that time period, marking the longest modern siege of a capital city, during which citizens were subjected to atrocities including bombings and heavy fighting.